G'day folks, I've just bashed my way through a wall of blackberries and thick scrub to make my way to this beautiful little stream to see if I can catch some trout. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. Now this stream behind me here is quite a popular stream in northeast Victoria. It sees a bit of fishing pressure, so I'm going to start off fishing with something really natural. I'm going to the striped tiger leech in black caviar colour. What a beautiful little stream it is. Now, I've just come in through there, and that's why I've got blood all over my arms, because I just got ripped to shreds by blackberries. Strangely enough, the road is just there, but there's a beautiful hole right here that I want to fish, and I'm putting my money on the fact that most people probably climb down that bank and fish it from upstream, where they'll startle the fish. I really wanted to come in through there and start from the back of the hole. Now, if I catch nothing, then I've wasted all that energy and got a few cuts on the way. But if I catch one fish, well, it might be all worth it. Let's go and try. Well, folks, you're not going to believe this. I've just fished this beautiful deep hole here without even filming. I thought I was filming, but I wasn't. But anyway, my striped tiger leech in black caviar. On the very first cast, the fish came out. I didn't see the fish. I felt a couple of gentle taps and I saw a couple of big swirls. It might have been a reasonable sized fish, but I didn't catch it. I didn't catch anything. But at least I've seen one. So where there's one, there's more. So I know the trout are here, and that's done wonders for my confidence as I make my way upstream. Oh, I just spooked one. I saw another fish. Bugger it, I just spooked a fish into the back of this run. They're very, very, very flighty. Let's follow with a swirl. I can't see the fish, but I can. It's not following it now. Definitely had a follow then. Got to be a trout sitting up there in that run. What the hell was that? What the hell? What the size of this? He's on me, look at him, he's a big one. Whoa, he was a nice brown of around 35, 40 centimetres. And there's a little one. I heard a splash down there, and when I was looking at that, I heard a splash here, and I look around, and there was quite a large trout chasing my nymph, my leech. But never even struck it, not once. Well folks, the fish are certainly here, but they are so flighty. They're very lure shy. What that means is there's probably been a few people walking through here lately, and they're just very, very cautious about what they actually put in their mouths. Oh, that was a strike. That was the first one that hit it. I saw it. I don't know whether the camera picked it up, but there was a flash of silver over there, and I felt a whack on my lure. That was the first one to actually hit the lure. Here's a follow. I can see the bow waves. He's on it, he's on it. Little one. He tapped it. He tapped it. I don't think he'll tap it again. Come on, follow on that. Little one. Oh, they are just not interested. They're following it, but not interested. Right, now I'm going to leave my black caviar leech on until I fish that pool up there on the bend. And if I haven't done any good by then, I'm going to try something different. Whether I go a different coloured leech, a different plastic, a minnow, a spinner, I don't know. I'll have to have a look at what I've got. I'll flick it into the back first. Yeah, in there. Right, now I've seen 8 or 9 fish. I've had quite a few follows, only one strike and that's it, that didn't hook up. So I'm going to take that off. That's the black caviar leech. And I'm going to go to a nymph. I'm going to go to this green one, dark green on the bottom, light green on top. And that's called gum beetle, a gum beetle nymph. And I'll take the claws off. I like to take the claws off when trout have been a little bit fussy like that. Let's just see how that goes. If that doesn't work, I might try a minnow of some kind, but I'll give the gum beetle leech a run and to see how that goes. Nice shady backwater there. Oh, there's a fish on it, got him straight away. The change of colour. The change of colour. I literally just changed apart from the first cast that I made, which was through there straight after I took the leech off, This was the first cast that I've made with the nymph in gum beetle colour, and what a beautiful brown trout it's caught. If it doesn't get off, it's swimming between your legs, mate. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. What an absolutely beautiful brown trout caught on the gum beetle nymph. Woohoo! On the board! A gum beetle nymph, isn't that amazing? I've probably seen 8 or 9 trout follow that black caviar leech, touch it, tap it, swirl around it, but none of them hit it. The very first cast, the first real cast, I did make one cast through there after I'd already fished it heaps of times with the leech, but the first cast into a new spot with a new colour, and bang, straight on. He came straight after it. Hope it stays that way. Oh, there's a swirl right behind it. He's on it. He's on it. He's on a little one. Oh, there was a little one on that then. Oh, got him. Oh, I done him. Bugger. Let's have hooked 2 now. After a series of follows without even striking, it's just good to be hooking a couple. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here's a follow, got him. Oh, done him. Oh, at least they're hitting the green. They weren't hitting the black leech at all, but at least they're hitting the green. I think I need to do my drag up a little bit tighter. I think when I set that hook, then I heard the drag squeak a little bit, so I might just do it up a bit tighter to help set the hook better. Got him. I done him too. He took off with me lure. He snapped the line. Look, he's still hooked. I just saw him flip around there, then he's still got me lure in his mouth. He'll dislodge that. He'll rub up against a rock or something and get the lure off. You know that? Didn't I lose half a fishing rod doing that once before? I just went, now the top half of my rod's gone. That knot breaking was operator error. I obviously didn't do a good enough knot. The top half of the rod flying backwards God knows where was complete stupidity. I just hope that unlike my wild bait rod, I can find this one. I'm just having a look down here for it. I reckon that if it fell in the creek, the whole sort of 3 feet worth of fishing rod wouldn't stay underwater. There'd be bits of it sticking up. So I don't reckon it's come down here. I love this rod. This is my 4-piece Crucis rod. I can't help but think I'm looking straight at this fishing rod. I can't have penetrated too far in. Hello, little birdie. Did you see my fishing rod anyway? I might just start doing a little bit of pruning. It's got to be in here somewhere, surely. You wouldn't believe it. I just heard a big splash and looked around. There's a big fish jump just over there. I reckon it's the fish that's got my lure still in its mouth. Talk about rub salt into the wound. But I really like this fishing rod. And there is just no sign of that fishing rod. I can't have gone too far. I have got my fly rod in my car so I can keep fishing. But I'm annoyed because I just cracked the code and started working out and worked out what the fish were taking. Well folks, I've only got myself to blame. That's just sheer stupidity. I've been using my machete and my secateurs to prune my way all through there. I've had to track into the back there. I've gone up the side here. I've walked up and down the creek here a couple of times. There's no sign of the top half of that fishing rod. Thankfully, I do have my little 2-weight fly rod in my car. 2-weight might be a little bit small for this stream, but I think it'll do. And thankfully for me, the car's only about 100 metres downstream. I walked downstream, then fished all my way back to the car, and I've only just passed the car just down there, so I'm going to go back, change everything over, grab the fly rod instead, then continue making my way upstream. Idiot! Well folks, the trip's not over yet, and that's a good thing. I've been back to the car, had a cold drink, now I've got my little TFO 6'2" weight. I think my 4-weight wild fish rod would probably be a bit better suited to a stream this size, but I haven't got that with me. Right, I'm back at ground zero where I lost my fishing rod, or half of my fishing rod. Oh, I'm such a unit. Now, I know a few of you are going to be laughing at me, but that's okay. If you're laughing, then I'm happy. Even though I've lost half a fishing rod, I'm still happy. I refuse to let mishaps out in the field get me down, because what's the point? What's the point of whinging? It's a fishing rod. They're still making them. I've got another rod at home. I've got a little TD, Team Daiwa spinning rod that'll do the job. No point getting upset. See if I can get them on the fly instead. Bit hard with such a small rod. Yeah, oh, he hit it. He took the hopper. Did you see that? Oh, this is going to work. It's going to happen. I don't know if I struck too fast or too slow or what I've done. I've done something wrong, but anyway. There's a trout swimming up the left-hand side of the stream there that I reckon I probably spooked. There's one, got him. On the hopper. Oh, he got off. Spat it out. Hooked him, done him. I'm not Dennis Hopper. That's quite a long cast for this little rod. Got him. Oh yes, I thought he got off then. He did get off. Gee whiz. Not even much luck. He swam towards me, I thought he got off, then he took it. He was a nice fish. I'm up. I'm in. There. I'm in. I'm on this big tree. I reckon that bloody stick I just thought I'll spook everything. Oh, except that one, got him. So I've only actually landed one fish today. So if I can, oh, now he's wrapped me around that. Nice little brownie, but he's wrapped me around that. Mate, you've got me all wrapped, you've got yourself all wrapped up here. What's going on? What if I get you out like that? Come on. God damn, he's wrapped up around everything. Process of elimination. Come on, mate, come on. It's actually not hooked very well. I didn't hook him properly. I missed the strike and foul hooked him with the nymph. But that's okay, because I hooked him. Lovely brown trout. It's only the second one I've caught despite seeing so many. See you later, mate. Bloody magnificent. got him. He saw him come and grab the dry. Oh, he got off too. Oh, I'm not having much luck. Welcome to Robbie's got him, got off, lost him fishing adventures. He's under it, got him. I saw him come and grab it. Now, can I not lose this one? I actually watched this one come and grab the fly. He swam across from the other side of the creek to get to it. Looks like a lovely rainbow. Lovely rainbow trout. Taking on the half down hopper. Oh shit. I've just taken the nymph off whether I like it or not because he pulled it straight into my finger and it snapped the line. Anyway, I've got that out. Well folks, I stuffed up the release footage, so you'll have to take my word for it. Lovely rainbow trout, swam off back into the pool. Well folks, I'm buggered. I've been going for about 3 hours. I've seen a lot, I've hooked a few and I've caught a couple. And apart from losing half a fishing rod, I've had a lot of fun. It started off as a soft plastics adventure, ended up as a dry fly fishing adventure.